Then Saul said, "Thus you shall say to David, the king does not desire any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines to take vengeance on the king's enemies." But Saul thought to make David fall by the hand of the Philistines. Very cunning plan. Saul made a cunning plan to eliminate David through the hands of the Philistines, Palestinians. 1 Samuel 18:25. Then Saul said, "Thus you shall say to David, the king does not desire any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines to take vengeance on the king's enemies." But Saul thought to make David fall by the hand of the Philistines. So when his servants told David these words, it pleased David well to become the king's son-in-law. Now the days had not expired. Therefore David arose and went, he and his men, and killed 200 men of the Philistines. And David brought their foreskins, and they gave them in full count to the king, that he might become the king's son-in-law. Then Saul gave him Michal, his daughter, as wife. Foreskins of Philistines, Palestinians, they had no circumcision at that time. So the present circumcision for the Muslims, Sunnat, it was not there earlier. Circumcision was introduced among the Arabs only after Prophet Muhammad came. Thus Saul saw and knew that the Lord was with David, and that Michal, Saul's daughter, loved him. And Saul was still more afraid of David. So Saul became David's enemy continually. King became enemy, but the king could not eliminate him. Edification. This passage gives us insight into the past. During the happening of the above events, during 1000 BC, the Philistines, who are the present-day Palestinians, were uncircumcised. David gave their foreskins only as a gift in lieu of marrying Saul's daughter Michal. All the Gentiles in the Old Testament were uncircumcised except Ishmael, the son of the Egyptian maidservant Hagar. Muslims doing Sunnat circumcision was a later origin, probably after 610 AD.